Hey folks, I'm Vainglory, and welcome to part 7 of my campaign as Sparta in Imperator Rome. So, things are going well so far. We've managed to expand all the way up into contact with Macedon. We're playing, this campaign's just for the Laconic If achievement. So you start on 450, and by 480 you have to conquer and sack Pella. So we've got 7 years left. I'm going to give it another couple of years, I think. Give it to 475 and then we'll launch the war against Macedon. Recent conquests up here immediately led to Phrygia and Egypt both offering me an alliance, which I gladly accepted. So hopefully I'm going to be able to call them into the war. Let's see. Macedon's only got 11 cohorts just now. They've got a lot of manpower. I have bugger all manpower. We've got 13 cohorts. So we definitely will be relying on Phrygia to send its troops. Whether Egypt send them or not, I don't know, but it would be useful if they did. The last thing I want was Phrygia and Egypt to go to war. Anyway, let's get moving. I'm not planning to do very much for the next while. Just let the army slowly recover its numbers. I started off... Who's this? Azania. Who are you at war with? No, don't think so. There's a war going on. The Ionian Revolt over here. That involves Macedon and Kerkyra and a few other smaller states. I want that to keep Macedon busy, obviously. Yeah, so I started off thinking I would just gradually take control of all of this territory and then make war on Macedon, then realised how quickly time was passing, so we managed to... we were dragged into a war. We were allied with Argos. Macedon attacked Argos, so we were dragged into that war that lasted a long time. Just after it finished, we were able to seize all this territory up here, because they had no cohorts. Let's hold the games. Yeah, so that ended up being a bit of a precipitous dash up there, but it was necessary for God to complete this achievement. 30 years is not a lot of time. We've got disloyal characters. I think I've already dealt with you, have I not? I had, pretty sure. Give them free hands, again, because it's a short time frame. It doesn't really matter. Not playing a strategic game here, we're not looking at a longer term at all. Okay, lose 9 gold. Yeah, that's fine. We're making positive income, not a huge amount, but enough. And I might also want to recruit mercs at some point. Yeah. So, I don't want to be spending any money that I don't need to. Athens. You're involved in that same war, yeah. So you can... Never mind coming through my lands. Do you know, I could get rid of that fleet. I've been holding on to it in case I needed it for a naval crossing, but I don't need it at all. So let's disband the unit. It saves me a tiny bit of money. And I don't need to worry about disgruntled families. I was keeping that as a potential office for somebody to hold. Admiral of the fleet. but again, I've only got 6 years left, so disgruntled families aren't a problem for us. How are the families like actually anyway? T43, yeah. Who's this? Some guy. It's not me, so it doesn't matter. So we've got 11 marshals, hoping to get a bit more. Actually, I've not checked out the missions for a while. We've done all that. No, so there wasn't anything else that we could do, really. Arcadia. We weren't going into Greece because I wasn't interested at all in Crete. I was thinking about coming down through there, but that's for a longer campaign, so can't do anything else with missions. Let's move the army up, just so that it's there in time. Which, yeah, you get good amount of food. I don't remember recruiting the supply train, but glad that we've got it. Phrygia, you're not at war, allied also with Argolis. Egypt, I'm not so bothered about you, you're not at war either. Okay, do I just go just now? There's not much to be gained waiting any longer. They're still at war in there, they've only got 11 cohorts. Still got plenty of manpower and plenty of gold. Their armies are all over here. No, that's not Macedon. Where's Macedon? Which is very handy for these guys. So I think this is the time. Let's just go for it. Declare war. Call our allies. I thought I had a war goal. No, that's what I need to do. Quick. Yeah, grab his... I'm fabricating, that's what I'm waiting for. There we go. So I'm under control. Don't know who was panicking there, but certainly I wasn't. There we go. We have our claim. Declare war. Call the allies. Take Aetolia. Go. Excellent. Egypt is honoured. And Phrygia is honoured as well. We're still making plenty of income. Yeah, right. So let's get a show on the road. Let's jump in here. Start making ourselves some money. We'll slow down to speed 3. I don't want any surprises. It's a bit of a surprise. I was just about to check and see. So we've got 11 cohorts. What happened to the guys that they had here? Are they bringing them back already? Or were they on their way back? No, they're caught there. Anyway. Yeah, you dump 30-odd thousand troops across here, that will do nicely. None shall hide. Take cash. Move for Larissa. What do you have? 7 light infantry, 7 archers and 3 heavy infantry. Let's catch these guys. What do you have? 2 and 1. I'll just leave the tactic as it is. I think we'll be good with that. If we could catch the buggers. Got them. Tactics fine, doesn't matter. They've got better discipline, but that doesn't matter either. Captured an enemy. Let's march back across here, see if we can get those guys. And pause. Is this Kirkira? You want access? Nope, still not giving you access. Where is Macedonian? Or Phrygia? Down. Well, okay, take that and then come up and help me, please. We caught them. Didn't get the right tactic, but again, it doesn't matter that much. Excellent. So let them run. Let's go and keep burning and pillaging. And no. Let's go with stealth deception. None shall hide again. And now let's go and sit on Pella. How much was 1.17 income? Okay, been attacked in the rear. Anatolia. This is because you're at war with Athens and Argolis. Well, no. Doesn't make much of a difference to me, but I don't particularly care. I'm thinking I would like some mercs. Stratoclid, 17.5. Okay. And we can't afford them for very long. We can just about have them for a year. I think we'll leave them for now. We'll come back to them if it looks like we need them. They've got 23 cohorts now. Hopefully they're widespread. Looks like they're gathering up down there. You guys, I don't know what you're doing, but I would like it if you come up and helped me up here. Keeping an eye on them. Okay, lost sight. Okay, I will be recruiting these mercs because I reckon they'll be heading up for me. Why wouldn't they? Unless they want to head for Sparta. What we got there? 5,000. Make sure people can attach. No sign of me losing territory yet. I would much rather this 5,000 strong army was sat on that island than the 29,000. We're up here somewhere. Okay, more Macedonian troops. Nice, increase in stability, but not really that important. Egypt has arrived, fantastic. You think you're coming in then, right? Let's see if we can get these mercs. Let's recruit them. Nice. Should maybe have waited until they had their movement locked, but they're coming in anyway. And you're not in this fight. Why? I think we'll have you march out and back in then. See what sort of difference that makes. But we've got this battle. Maybe the right tactic again. Envelopment. Were you in that fight actually? There we go. Victory. Here comes Egypt as well. Let's have... Yeah, you go and bottleneck. And you stand down here actually, give us a bit of forewarning if anything's coming in. These guys. That's retreating armies. Yeah, so head back up there and let them run. None shall hide. And that should have fall. You need to come in here. That's where you're heading as well. You actually turn around. Catch these guys if you can. Who's exiled? The mercs are exiled. Well, get up to Pella. Is that why you weren't in that fight? Have I not noticed that all that time? Right, now you're fine. Come down here. It doesn't look like you're getting that, so you would take it. Okay, and we're still in 475. So hopefully we're going to do it. Good stuff. No, you head down here. Okay, I'm just a bit surprised that this loss in morale. But it's alright. Egypt's on hand anyway. And the sacking of Pella, and I didn't actually think about that, but it's given us so much money we can keep the mercs around forever. Okay, so hang on, let me think. What am I looking for? Achievements. Achievements. Laconic If. Conquer and sack Pella. Okay. Get in there. They haven't come down and attacked us at all. There they are, there. So you come down. Just join in with them. Defeat for Egypt up there, but frigate is coming back in with more troops. Get into well, Larissa's about to fall anyway. Let's march down here. Okay, we've caught these guys. Hopefully we get the tactic right. No, it doesn't make much of a difference. We massively outnumber them. And that should be the end of Macedon. Well, you got 11,000. Let's have the mercs follow them up here. Yeah, you're a good tricker, yep. I don't think they've got anything of any note left down there either. We've taken that. Ah, it's depopulated. Let's get a new Trophius. Do. You head up here. Keep chasing down that army. Should have spotted that earlier, that was a quicker route. Good stuff, over to Halos. We're almost at 100% already. Let's go with you, accept your offer. And no, we're not going to lose our bonus. Again, doesn't make much of a difference, we've not got long left in the campaign. Send him on his way. So anyway, here. So what did I have the claim on? It was in here, wasn't it? Cancel. Reset. Why is that not possible? No. Huh. Well. I can get all that. Nothing else around there. Yeah. I'm just thinking, like, it's not as if the campaign got long to run. I take that and that, forgive that to Phrygia, leaves Macedon in there. But we get what we need. So I think we just take that. Yes, I'm sure. Okay, the conquest of Pella. Sparta gains treasures of Pella. And blah blah blah. So we go ahead, have the sacking. There we go. And that should be us. Bad research radio. Use trade routes. Like a governor. Yeah, you're fine. Starving pops, etc, etc, just little characters. So, rising from obscurity, that doesn't matter. So should there not be some sort of an announcement? Don't tell me I've screwed it up. Yeah, no, we've got it. Okay, here we go. Don't know why it's not showing me the achievement. But never mind. So, that's the end of the campaign, I suppose. I certainly did enjoy that. And it's certainly a lot easier to complete that achievement when you manage to get Phrygia come in as an ally just at the right time. So yeah, quick run through. We touched on most of the mechanics of the game, I think, but just not in any great depth. So no doubt I'll have another campaign and go into it in a bit more detail later. But for now, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please leave me a comment, rate the video, and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content. And hope to see you again next time. Cheers.